The climate crisis is such a huge challenge, and we've waited so long to do anything about it that only incredibly radical change will allow us to prevent catastrophic climate change. So we urgently need big bets right now.
Felix Finkbeiner is only 22 years old, but he's been urgently at work for over a decade. As a child, he was inspired by Nobel Prize winner Wangari Maathai, who led an effort to plant 30 million trees. Felix followed with his own fearless idea that 1 million trees should be planted in each country to fight climate change. He challenged his classmates to help him. Soon, Plant for the Planet was born.
In my 4th grade class, I told my classmates that we should plant 1 million trees in each country of the world. After 1 year, we had planted about 50,000 trees. After 3 years, 1 million. And then more and more children and youth all across the world started joining us.
It wasn't long before his fearless dream was realized and his big bet transformed into an even bigger one. He made the call for others to join him at the United Nations.
It is now time that we work together. We combine our forces, old and young, rich and poor, and together we can plant 1 trillion trees. We can start a 1 trillion tree campaign.
My big bet is to convince the world to plant 1 trillion trees. Because without these 1 trillion trees, it's almost impossible to solve the climate crisis. Very simply, trees capture the CO2 that we emit. Trees are essentially machines, or even the only machines we have that can capture the CO2 that we are emitting. And globally, we have the potential to increase our forest cover by 30%. We currently have 3 trillion trees around the world, and we can plant up to another 1 trillion trees. They would capture about 1/4 of the global human-made carbon emissions.
Plant for the Planet has inspired 80,000 climate justice ambassadors and tens of thousands of youth to plant trees around the world. The group also has 150 employees working in Mexico, planting a tree every 15 seconds.
We set up our Yucatan Restoration Project, where we plant on average 2 million trees a year, with the goal of planting a total of 100 million trees across the Yucatan Peninsula. And our most recent and I think most exciting project is the Plant for the Planet app.
In the app, anyone can sign up to participate in the Trillion Tree campaign, tracking the progress of every tree planted along the way. The group even makes their own German chocolate bars to sell to support the effort. Profit from all Change chocolate goes directly to Plant for the Planet and has allowed for millions of trees to be planted.
As a 9-year-old, I didn't understand these reasons why these things are impossible, why you can't start a global movement to plant trees. And because of that, we just dared to start it.
With the help of people everywhere, Plant for the Planet has planted almost 14 billion trees in 193 countries. We hope Felix's story has inspired you to go after your big bets, to inspire others to join you, and to be fearless.